All right. Boom. I'm back. Who am I, you ask? I am Divine Sunflower. Hello, hey, mystical mama. Round two. It's just recording the short version of the coffee thoughts. But I heard, and the show goes on. So grandma came through with a word. And she says, stop peeking in other people's backyards looking at their garden. Tend to your own garden. So you are the garden, right? And we were just pulling out weeds. And it's giving the weeds that you need to pull out are the negative thoughts, right? And I asked Spirit, right, like what crystal, give me the crystal that will support this message. And the Iolite, I think that's how you pronounce it, Iolite, came out, right? And it says shift your money mindset. And that is going to be the focus. That is going to be the focus of this message. Shifting your money mindset. It's giving lack mentality is the weeds that you have to pull out. And I feel it. Listen, you are worthy. You are worthy. Say, I am worthy. I am deserving. Now, maybe you don't feel like you're worthy. Maybe you don't feel like you're deserving. Now we have to sit with that. And so you can journal or just give it some thought in quiet meditation time. Why? Let's chip away, chip away. Now, also, I want to just let you know, feelings may come out. This is why it is good to have a pen and paper, write things down, because this ain't going to get accomplished perhaps in one session, depending how deep we have to go, how much we have to unpack, because it's giving layers. It's giving layers and pulling back the layers and getting to the root. And the root I'm hearing is generational trauma, right? The lack mentality. The I grew up here, so I can't do this. I grew up here, so I can't have that. I didn't go to college, so it's not possible. No, scratch that. It is possible. Let's get to the root. And it's giving money. Money mindset. You have to shift your money mindset. I'm hearing read a book. I'm thinking of books. Just Google. There's all kind of books. But I'm hearing go seek wise counsel, right? Came up a lot last year. So I'm just the guide, the messenger. I'm guiding you to seek wise counsel in money matters, right? I'm not wise counsel in money matters. I'm wise counsel in my own money matters, not yours. So go sit with a financial counselor. Oh, but I don't have money. Go sit with a financial counselor so you can figure out how to get some money, right? Because perhaps you are, I'm hearing, mismanaging the funds. You get the money, you spend the money, right? You got to work on a savings plan. Maybe you have big money, right? Shout out to you, big money. But you're still misappropriating it and you're just throwing it away, giving it away. Get some investments, right? Get wise counsel. Put some things here, put some things there, right? Plant seeds, water them, watch them grow. So it's giving your garden is your piggy bank. Now I'm hearing piggy bank. Your bank account, your IRAs and your 401ks or your 403bs or whatever else is out there, right? I'm hearing the union and the this and the that and the CDs and the ABCDEFGs. Like, figure it out with wise counsel. And you got $1, save a nickel, I heard. That's grandpa for sure. Just start working on your savings, but start shifting the money mindset that it is possible. So what? This is where I started. Doesn't mean this is where you have to end, because we're on our upward journey, our inward and upward journey, right? To go up, you first must go in. Is what I'm hearing. And we're elevating and we're ascending into our best versions, right? Our higher self. That is the goal. That is the mission if you choose to accept it. Ashe. So, shift your money mindset. And I'm hearing we're going to pull a card today. So I don't need to pull the cards, but I like to sometimes. I don't do tarot, by the way. These are, it's called Clarifying Life Situations, Love and Career. And so, since this is a money talk, it's giving career. Spiritual retreat, new heights. All right, I heard all of these. Whew. Okay. This is what we're hearing. This is what I'm hearing. This is what you about to hear. So I heard first start here. So it's giving spiritual retreat. You see the balloons? The balloons, what do balloons signify to you? What do they represent to you? For me, balloons represent release, but that's the version that I'm at now. Because as a child, balloons, hello, balloons, we having a party. Balloons equal celebration. I know I'm not the only one, right? And so celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Grandma's back. She says celebrate the little things. Right? And don't worry about the, I'm hearing missed money or failed money or old money. Like you had some money, you don't have it no more. Such is life. We're gonna focus on the new money, right? And let's think, what happened? Where could I have done better? Where did I not do so great? Ooh, child. But say, can you leave my stuff alone? Because, distractions. So, okay, did you misappropriate funds? Were you too generous? Were you... grandma's... Were you checking it? Well, you just... You get $1, you get $1, dollar bills, y'all. Were you? Instead of focusing on your family and paying bills where you're giving it away at the strip club. I mean, shout out to the strippers. That's their job, right? They need the money. Everybody needs some money. But you have to put things in priority. I see popping bottles. Like, seriously? You was in the club buying sections, popping bottles instead of feeding your kids? Kids walking around dusty, ashy, holes in their sneakers, but you outside doing this? Living your best fugazi life is what I heard. Who's you starting for? Chancleta? Who is you something for? Don't make me get my belt is what I heard. Okay, so you did that. Forgive yourself, release it. You had the experience all your life. You daydreamed about it. It's over. Okay, do better. 2026, do better. No more sections at the club. No more bottle popping. No more trying to impress the next person. Focus on what really matters. If you got all that money to just throw away, save half of it. And save it, I heard, for the land. Like, imagine if you start to calculate all the money. I heard that you drinking, that you smoking, that you sniffing. Oh, child, not the drugs. Somebody might be doing too much of that. Wow. Yeah, because I did that once upon a time. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, even my nails, I cut them off, right? And I was looking, I was like, oh, I miss my long nails, but they're growing, and then I cut them, whatever. We figuring it out over here. But I heard, stop getting your nails done, right? Not to be ugly or anything like that, but ain't going more natural. But just that you're spending money, and don't come for me, ladies, because do you? I was getting my nails done for 20 years, right? Love beautiful. People knew me for not just my red lips, but my long fly nails. So don't come for me, right? I love the aesthetic. I'm in a different place, so I don't judge. But this is just awareness, right? How much are you spending on your nails? How much credit card debt you got? How much are you spending on your nails? When was the last time you went on a trip? Now, if you're in a position to do both, because I've been there, taking trips and getting my nails done faithfully, right? But it's bigger than that. It's about financial responsibility. If you are spending money on things that are not really important but lacking in other places, you need to do better. And so I calculated how much I was spending on my nails. I calculated how much I was smoking. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. But I did it. I wanted it. I spent it, right? And I didn't think about it. It was like, but when I saw the number, I said, did it make me stop? I slowed down some. Did it make me stop? No. Eventually I stopped, but there was a lot of different reasons. The drugs are tainted. And I don't want no tainted stuff, right? And so it's giving, I guess I am a little bit of the wise counsel. It's giving, sit down and look, because maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you are overeating a lot. I could never. I'm not cheap. I cook. So, but I'm like, wait a minute. This, I gotta pay for this amount of food and all of these other fees. Like, I'm not even hungry no more. So you gotta think, right? How much are you spending on food? How much are you spending going out to eat? I was a faithful bruncher. How much money are you spending on brunch? Now look at your shoes. It's definitely, no, grandma and grandpa are here. Because definitely the grandpas, yeah. I know my grandpa's here, like, yeah, tell them they spending too much money. But that's what it's giving. And it's giving, take the inward journey and do a spiritual retreat. And it doesn't mean that smart ass. I'm hearing things. It doesn't mean that you gotta spend a bunch of money to go on a spiritual retreat, although that would be nice, because I definitely am ready to go to one, and I definitely will be hosting in the future, hopefully the near future, let it be so. But it's giving, do your own personal spiritual retreat. We're going to take money off the table, and we are going to open our kitchen cabinets, our refrigerators, and we're going to pull out what we need. You got some salt, put it in the water, take you a salt bath. Spiritual retreat. You got some herbs, put them in a pot, drink them. It's called tea detox. You got some more herbs, you can do a spiritual bath. I heard, from what you have in your kitchen, don't go out and buy nothing. Work with what you have. That's what it's giving. Now, as you start exploring on the things that you need and want, you make a list. It's also giving, when it comes to money, waiting. Everything don't have to be done overnight. Everything don't have to be done right away. Save. Oh, I want a laptop. Okay. Oh, it's $4,000. Okay, now you can buy the thing straight out, put it on a credit card, increase your debt. Now you're spending more than $4,000. Or you can start putting money a little bit to the side, a little bit to the side, a little bit to the side, a little bit to the side. Boom, get your thingamajig. Whatever it is. Laptop, cell phone, but spiritual retreat. And so I'm going to read what the card says. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. I just dropped a whole lot of wisdom. I hope y'all didn't take it as a rant. I'm being obedient to what I'm being told. And those are some things for y'all to reconsider. But go seek wise counsel. There are free workshops that help you restore your credit. I'm hearing, bankruptcy. There's people that can educate you, guide you through that. You don't have to do it alone. But what you do have to do is seek solitude. That means alone, by yourself, inward journey to reconnect with your inner wisdom. Ask for guidance, grace, and forgiveness, I heard. And emerge rejuvenated. And when you emerge rejuvenated, you're going to have that celebration. So it is going back to what balloons represent. The old me and the new me say release and celebration. So before you can celebrate, you got to release some things. And it's giving lack mentality. Now I heard once you release, you will soar to new heights, higher, higher, higher. You will fly like an eagle or, a pigeon. Oh, let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. It's giving ancestor veneration to me. It's giving, yeah, it's giving. Somebody is thinking about getting la mano de Orula, the hand of Ifa, and this is your sign. If you are on the fence, this is the sign to go for it. The grandparents are saying, woo, go for it. Yes. All right. Now, just go with it and see the potential. So the next card I was told to read is just go with it. I see the Nike check mark. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I see a girl. She's scared to jump in the double dutch jump rope. Like, just do it. Jump. Remember, jump already. Jump. Crisscross and make it. Jump. Very musical here. So just go with it. The card says, embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. It's giving jump. It's giving jump and jumping timelines, jumping across puddles I'm seeing. But trust the journey. Be spontaneous about it. You don't have to plan everything. Everything don't have to be picture perfect. That's the analysis paralysis. I need it to be this. And then 5 years later, you didn't do nothing. Don't do that. Just go with it. Just go with it. Yes, you need to have preparation and all that, but sometimes you just gotta freaking jump. And you just gotta go with it and figure it out along the way. Otherwise, you'll never get anything done. And so there will always be twists and turns. Nothing is gonna be perfect. Perfection is an illusion. This is coming from a Virgo. Boom. Oh, carbon monoxide. I gotta go. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. Emergency. I'm not cooking anything. You see, I need to get a new one so we can go on. Seed of potential. Plant your seeds. We're going back to the garden. Plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with care and intention. With care and intention. Grandma said, mind your business. Stop looking at the next person's garden. Tend to your own and nurture it. Tend to your soil, nurture it with care and intention. Ooh, that energy feels good. Yes. Y'all want some? Sending love, light, and healing energy, courage and clarity, wisdom and understanding to the collective. If you made it to the end, woo, let me know how that energy felt. Yes. And I am just connecting. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. Hey Siri, what does angel number 1920 signify?
The appearance of angel number 1920 may indicate that you are about to experience abundance in your career and finances. This number is telling you to trust the journey, stay positive, and have faith that the universe is conspiring to bring you success. This number may also indicate that you are being called to serve a higher purpose in your career, one that aligns with your true self and soul mission. This is from astrology.com.
Shout out to astrology.com. This is not a paid ad. Spirit said, and I am obedient, and it ties in, and that's how we gonna end. Spirit has entered the chat and said, listen to it again. The money is freaking coming. You have been chosen. You have to release yourself from the lack mentality so that you can do everything that you're supposed to do. God's gonna give you the money, okay? Golden coins floating from the sky. You release that stuff, the balloons go up, and when they reach the highest elevation, they're gonna pop, and all this confetti golden glitter is gonna fall on you. Ashe, let it be freaking so, cuz I am Divine Sunflower, mystical mama. I said what I said. I heard what I heard. And y'all seen the backup, the evidence. Hit the like, share, comment, subscribe, and join the Honey Tribe. And check me out on Instagram. I am Coach Lee NYC. That's Lee. Coach Lee NYC. Peace.